Folks, the real Paul Jones here with New Albania. And gentlemen, the three of you each just finished a singles match. And earlier tonight, you had some harsh words for the Purge. And I ran into them when they got here at intermission. I let them know that the three of you decided to call them out.
Harsh words? Paul Jones, I thought I was doing them a favor because before tonight, nobody knew who they were until I said the words, the Purge. Harsh words, they should be getting on their hands and knees saying, thank you, Andre, you made us famous. But enough of that. You just saw what we did. 3 straight matches in a row. It was really only supposed to be one. It was supposed to be Trevor Strad taking out Kenny Steele, but then Darian Ultra, he wants to come in our business? Why? We already took you out. We'll take you out again. And that's exactly what the big gun did. I saw him malashed, I swear to God. And then Emilio Iglesias comes out with his kendo stick because he thinks that makes him a tough guy. It doesn't. Fighting me makes you a tough guy. And then I beat you down. So Paul Jones, unless you want to be joining this beat down, we're going to get out of here because the Purge, we will confront you. You come out first, though. You come out first and say, oh, come you surprise the mav for you idiots tonight.
Folks, I have no idea what any of that just meant. I do know that later tonight, we're going to get to see the Purge confront New Albania.
What's with the attitude? Blood, sweat, and tears, might have stepped on me throughout the years. You don't know me, you don't know me.
Here we go, Jones. The Purge making their way to the ring, and they're gonna take on New Albania. Oh, what's behind him, Jones?
That's Jay Abrams. Oh, what's New Albania doing?
What do they have? What is that? What is that in his hands?
I can't tell. Strad's all over Mitch. Andre's duking it out with Sean Tyler.
It is 3-on-1. Mitch Hewitt has a bag on his head. He has a plastic bag. New Albania came out with plastic bags, Jones. They're trying to suffocate the Purge. It looks like
Sean Tyler is still on his feet, trying to fight back against all 3 members of New Albania.
Ooh, he's holding his own, but he's rocking and rolling. The numbers game here. Jay Abrams just kind of
gonna catch up to him, and it does. Andre Kabashi directing traffic. Calls Sean Tyler a piece of trash. Has Strad throw him in.
Things have gotten personal between these two groups, Jones, and they haven't even really interacted. They've been on the opposite ends of the spectrum here at CCW.
Well, absolutely, but it was only a matter of time until Andre Kabashi sought out more territory here in City Championship Wrestling.
You felt the Demon Malik had handled his freedom and Father Marquise, and he moved on to bigger fish to fry.
Well, and unfortunately, Andre Kabashi is very intelligent in that regard. He always seems to know the most advantageous path for himself and his cohorts to take.
They're talking about P1, place markers, all that formula.
The big gun calling for another splash.
Oh, jeez. Oh! And the ring moving, Jones, 2 inches. It moved 2 inches.
And this isn't even a match, folks. This is just an outright fight. Where's Strad going?
Calloway and Mitchell Hewitt still struggling to get their oxygen.
Trevor Strad's run to the back to the locker room. Oh, he's brought John out. He's brought an official out.
Referee John makes his appearance.
I think New Albania is going to try to. They're going to force this to be a match.
As you can see, the audience there, Jones, they feel New Albania sucks. They are not fans of Trevor Strad, the Big Gun Jay Abrams, and Andre Kabashi.
And John's checking on Sean.
Are they going to start a match here?
I don't know. Sean Tyler tells him to call for the bell.
He just yelled, ring the damn bell, Jones.
Yes, he did.
The damn bell has been rung.
Andre Kabashi going for quick pins early on. He was hoping that they had whittled down Sean Tyler enough, but it's going to take a lot more than that to finish the Purge.
unfortunately for Sean Tyler and the Purge, the win in the old record book there would be there regardless if it was 3-on-1, attempted suffocation with baggies. Do not try that at home. And it's still going to count as a Purge loss if he cannot make. Oh, he's getting choked now, Jones. He's getting choked.
Trevor Straught had the top mount. Didn't quite commit to the top mount. He was standing over him choking. Now pins him. Again, lackadaisical.
He might have had a little bit more weight on that choke being on his feet, but he had no leverage, Jones.
None whatsoever. Tags in the big gun Jay Abrams.
Sean Tyler wouldn't be so beat down. I wouldn't be surprised if he. Oh, man! Forearm smash to the face.
Pulls Tyler out of the corner.
Front face locking.
Oh, gigantic suplex.
He's reaching to the corner.
Someone's made it to the apron. That's Mitch Hewitt.
Mitch Hewitt has recovered. Sean Tyler has a little bit of backup. 1, 2, 2. John down there with the quickness.
Dragging Tyler over to the New Albanian corner, tags Trevor Straught back into this matchup. Stomps to the thigh of Sean Tyler.
Sean Tyler is going to cramp up them thighs there with Trevor Straught. He's going to cramp up Sean Tyler's thighs. He keeps kicking him like that. He's not going to be able to walk, which is ideal for your opponent. Take away their legs. Sean Tyler's feeling it from the crowd here. They're chanting Purge, Jones.
Andre Kabashi putting up the P1 symbol.
Got a little bit of strikers there, Jones. Stride.
Chin buster.
Chin buster.
The big gun comes into the match. I don't think I saw a pin there. A tag there.
That's a tag. Jones. Mitch Hewitt in the ring, firing away on all of New Albania. Vicious elbow smashes.
He's feeling it. He's fought off all 3 men successfully.
Oh! Big gun
over the top. Trevor Straught's punch drunk. He doesn't know which direction he's facing. Knee to the face. Mitch tags Tyler back in.
Trevor Straught will not be running his mouth with all of those various strikes to the jaw. And now that devastating tag team elbow drop, too.
What's John doing?
3.
That was 2. Should have been 3. Why is he holding up 1? No!
Jones. That's not just a 1. That's P1 that he's holding up.
I don't believe this. John sold out to New Albania.
And now just big gun tossing Mitch out. Oh,
Hangman's neck breaker.
Just taking him out, Jones. Kevin Calloway's up.
He's got a chain. He's going to try to come even out this fight.
Ooh! Shot to the breadbasket. Oh! The numbers game, Jones. The numbers game. It just doesn't add up for the Purge.
And New Albania increasing their numbers tonight.
Kabashi's putting that chain around his fist, Jones. Oh, he punched him in the back of the head.
Kevin Calloway's down. Kabashi stomping on him. Straught getting Hewitt into his feet, rolling him into the ring.
Hit him again with the chain, Jones.
That was Sean Tyler that time. Mitch Hewitt trying to fight. Big gun throws that clubbing forearm to the shoulders.
Trying, keyword there, Jones. Oh! Kabashi just hitting everybody with the chain.
New Albania just punishing the Purge.
Purge is just.
Even John.
John is throwing. It's 4-on-3, Jones.
This is absolutely disgusting. I can't believe he's in the official's attire still. This is a disgrace.
What are they doing? It looks like they're ritually or unceremoniously. Or...
Well, Andre Kabashi, I'm going to call it what it is. This is an execution. This is an execution style. He's having the Purge set up one at a time. He's going to take that chain to the back of their heads.
Oh, man. Oh!
He's a megalomaniac.
Oh. Kabashi's wrath is unrivaled.
Someone needs to stop Andre Kabashi.
P1. They're holding up the P1. Referee John holding up their arms. It seems it was an obvious 3 count, Jones, and we found out that well, footage spoke for itself. Just despicable behavior, Jones.
I'm honestly speechless. I don't know what else to say about this disgusting chain of events.
Is that because the chain on his neck, Jones?
Oh, no, that wasn't intentional, but...
So I know a pun when I hear it, Jones. And Andre Kabashi, P1, hugging on John now. He's leaving with them.
I don't believe this.
What is this, Jones? Not only is he paid off, and now he's their personal referee now, Jones? Look at the Purge.
I don't know, folks.
They are out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the real Paul Jones here with Andre Kabashi and New Albania, along with what I believe is their newest member. Those of you that were with us June 3rd know that this man is likely responsible for the 3 of you winning all, I guess we'll say 4 of your matches, your 3 singles matches, and then the 6-man tag against the Purge. John, is that about right? How long you been in Andre's pocket?
Hold up, Paul Jones. As opposed to your usual being 100% wrong, you're only 50% wrong today. You're right. This is the newest member of New Albania. But like usual, you only got half the story because you're half a journalist and half a man as far as I'm concerned. We had nothing to do with our victories. We had something to do with these victories. It was the big gun who won the match. It was Trevor Strad who won the match. And it was I who won the match. And then when the Purge came out for their confrontation, we turned it into a match, which naturally we won as well.
Well, of course, yeah, you're right. Abrams won his match. Strad won his match. But really, all 3 of you won each other's matches because none of you can win without the other 2. Other 3 now. Hey, you even had a ref on the payroll.
First of all, he's no longer referee John. That was a mediocre backmarker lifestyle. He ain't trying to live that lifestyle. When you see these sunglasses, do you think a man who wears these sunglasses lives a referee lifestyle? No.
Our referees are well paid, Andre.
In American dollars, maybe, but I'm paying him New Albanian money. That's why he threw up the P1, baby, and he's with us now. Sultani Johnny. Referee John is dead. He's dead and gone. We don't see him anymore. He doesn't work here anymore. Call, hey, is Referee John there? No. He doesn't work here anymore. That's what you tell him now. It's Sultani Johnny, baby. And tonight, I found his newest opponent. His first opponent, actually. He's going to show us what he's been hiding this whole time under that awful referee's outfit. I traveled the globe for this guy. I spared no expense, like usual, whenever I do find these top-quality opponents. So tonight, it's going to be Sultani one-on-one with Quinten.
You mean Quinten Logan, who had a match with the Cat Daddy a couple of weeks ago?
Quentin Tarantino, the guy who directed Pulp Fiction. No, of course, Paul Jones, Quinten Logan. Look, Paul Jones, I already got fined $20,000 for putting my hands on you at the Lance Cruise show. Please don't give me another fine, Paul Jones. Not that I can't afford to pay it. So let's just go to the ring.
Just be happy it was a fine and not a lawsuit, Andre.
Here we are, Jones, back in the CCW studio for the debut of the former referee John, now known as Sultani Johnny.
The Sultani Johnny, I believe, according to Kabashi. He could give you the actual pronunciation.
I prefer just to speculate. Anything not to talk to that guy. And his opponent, rookie newcomer Quinten Logan.
And Kabashi decided to claim that he was the one that brought Quinten Logan here. Quinten Logan was actually scouted by the company.
Ooh. Collar and elbow tie up. The big man pushing him back. Former referee John, collar and elbow tie up. He's got him back in the corner. Oh! Brutal club, Jones. Brutal club. Oh! I love it. I love it. I love the brutality.
Hank Mitch needs to be a little more authoritative.
Ooh, referee Mitch.
I understand that he might still be viewing John as a fellow official, but that's Sultani Johnny now, and he's just as dirty as the rest of New Albania.
Quinten Logan not having any more of it. Oh! Oh! To the throat, Jones.
The Sultan catches that.
This match, Jones.
Oh, now he's choking Quinten on the middle rope. Has his hip draped over his back.
You know, being an official and seeing the way the different competitors have broken the rules and used them for their own advantage, he probably got some ideas on his own. Irish whip, shoulder tackle. Quinten does not go down.
Stays on his feet.
Hooking him for a belly-to-back suplex, perhaps.
No, Logan.
Big man.
blocks it.
Big man using gravity, Jones.
Oh.
Oh! 2, 3.
Massive choke bomb.
That's all she wrote, Jones. Sultani choke bombing, I believe, is what they refer to that in New Albanian. So, insult to injury, Jones. These guys are despicable, is the word of the night. Despicable, Jones.
And yet again, everybody getting in on the P1, the little
P1.
celebration.
Enough of this,
The winner's
Jones.
circle.
Here we are. Jones is in the ring. Faith and Freedom, the tag team combination name of Freedom Ramsey and Father Marquise. They are in the zone. They're calling out Malik. We are about to hear from these two individuals. Color commentary, play-by-play partner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Freedom Ramsey and Father Marquise. Before we get any further, Father Andre Kabashi is the other high roller around here. So, look, both of you straight up called out Malik earlier. Now, we haven't seen him since you hit him with the holy water last month, right?
You got burned. That's what happens when you mess with me and Father Marquise. See, Malik, I understand his whole game. He a demon, so he's trying to drag us to hell with him. I mean, he needs gods like us. That feeds his soul, his evil soul. But Malik, we out here right now in the 1-year anniversary of City Championship Wrestling. Yes, this is exactly why we are here. 1-year anniversary, and we will be able to rid CCW of the demon known as Malik. So how about this? We told you earlier on, you come with a partner or you come by yourself. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. You just come out here and you face, I said, you come out here and you face what is here for you. That's Freedom Ramsey and the Father Marquis. Hallelujah!
Well, you folks want to see these men fight Malik, right?
Come on out. Whoa! Don't have us waiting. Come on out right now. Let's go!
Now we are waiting for the arrival of the demon. Let's see, he's nowhere to be found. Oh, who is this? Who is it? Watch out, Jones! Oh! This big man! This demon. Who is this? This is not.
Do you know who that is, Bowser?
Jones, are you okay? He almost took your head off.
I know.
Head on a swivel, Jones. Head on a swivel. How many times I gotta tell you that here at CCW?
Well, luckily I managed to get out of this path of destruction that whoever this is has begun.
He's massive, Jones, and Father Marquise is feeling it.
I think, was that a bell? Is this a match?
It's an official 2-on-1 handicap match, and what I saw in the graphic was Faith and Freedom versus question mark. So apparently the production department has no idea who this guy or person is. Double thrust chops.
Well, I assume that this is some enforcer sent by Malik. That's all I can assume.
No, this guy is just going for a kick. He's just kick to the back of the knee. Father Marquise off the rope, flipping face buster modification. I don't even know what you call that, Jones. Flipping face buster. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Oh, Enziguri.
Freedom Ramsey
has become the legal partner for his team. Faith and Freedom.
Right and left hands, elbow smashes, arm ringers, Irish whip.
Reversal.
Didn't work out too well.
Over the top.
Yes, it did. Now he's on his feet off the ropes. Big leg lariat.
Tags in. Father Marquise looking for a tag team maneuver.
Double Irish whip. Both these men are just
back elbow. Double back elbow. Takes the big man off his feet. Oh, Father Marquise went for a pin but didn't even get one.
It took both of them young men to take down this beast, this monster. He looks pretty demonic. You could call him a devil, a demon.
The newest emissary of darkness here in City Championship Wrestling. With a vicious clothesline to Father Marquise.
Father Marquise is going to have to get his jaw wired. To the throat. He's going to be talking with the raspiest of voices after that.
Runs over, back elbow, takes Freedom Ramsey off the apron. This mysterious newcomer is taking it to these two young men.
Caught off guard. Preston.
Now intimidating Preston back into the corner.
The official there, Preston, he just
Oh my, just drives Marquise's face right into his knee.
We're going to have to send you on an excursion to find Malik and see if he has anything to do with this.
I'm not going anywhere that Malik goes.
Kick to the back. Freedom Ramsey no longer playing by the rules, it appears.
I'm sure whoever this individual is that Malik has sent, I wouldn't want to be anywhere he hangs out either.
Is that what we're going with? Malik sent this guy? I'm okay with that explanation. We just gotta do some research into this, Jones. I'd be willing to bet they look very similar. He seems bigger than Malik and at times more vicious. So,
well, look,
it could be associated. I'm not putting it out. I'm just saying it could be. We gotta do some more research into this, Jones.
Enziguri yet again this one takes the big man off his feet.
He hit him so hard in the back of the head, Jones. He went backwards. I don't even know how.
Freedom Ramsey tags in and big clothesline, high knee.
Big high knee.
Another Enziguri. They've rocked the big man. He's been up and down.
Keeps going for that Enziguri, does Father Marquise. Big spine buster by Freedom Ramsey. Referee goes down. 1, 2, 2. Referee Preston explaining to Freedom Ramsey by the skin of his teeth. That was 2.
Tags his partner back in, looking for more tag team offense.
Double Irish whip. They went for that back elbow again, but he was ready. It was ready. Double choke
slam.
Double Jones. Can you say Broken Back City?
Now going for the pin.
2.
No, Marquise kicks out.
1, 2.
2 yet again.
Marquise stays alive.
A third time.
It has been resurrected, Jones. The good Father Marquise will not stay down. Faith and Freedom prevails.
Oh, he's choking him. He's choking
getting
Marquise. Preston's. There it is. He's calling for the bell.
Disqualification, Jones?
I believe so. This individual is still choking Marquise.
Get him off him, Preston. Come on.
He's warning him. Uh-oh. Yet again, this dark individual backing Preston into the ropes. He's cowering
Why
down.
is he cowering?
Well, look at that. Do you want to go out there and help him?
I don't think so.
Well, Freedom and Father Marquise just helped.
He's on his feet, Jones. So it didn't even take him off his feet.
Well, it got him out of the ring. That's something.
Winners of your match by disqualification are the good Father Marquise and Freedom Ramsey.
Jones, handicap match action. Freedom Ramsey, Father Marquise winning via disqualification. Winning is winning as far as I see it. The Cat Daddy, winning is winning. They won due to chokage, but still, they won.
Well, I mean, had Akuai not choked Marquise and got himself disqualified, it's very likely that Faith and Freedom would have picked up a victory the old-fashioned way. 1, 2, 3, Akuai's shoulders on the mat.
Akuai was just too much of a beast to handle for the duo known as Faith and Freedom. Speaking of Faith and Freedom, let's go ahead and get them out here now.
Hallelujah!
Yes. My favorite tag team in all CCW. How we doing, fellas?
We all right. As you saw what just happened, me and Father Marquise, we walked out to that ring, and we called out our common enemy, the demon, Mullock. But that's not who we got exactly. We got a different entity, a different species of a man. Might not even be a man. I don't know much about him. You guys just said his name. But check this out. That win, that wasn't a win in my eyes. No, sir. We deserve a tag team match with those two demons. Because we got something to teach them. And what's that?
We got something to teach them in faith, and we got something to teach them in freedom, all right? Now, when we have that next live event, me and Freedom, we will be there looking for a tag match. But that's not the only place we will be looking for no tag match, because we looking for a tag match tonight. We came in here looking for a fight, and would you know, our name was on the list. But the one thing about it is, we didn't see a name against ours there. So we seen Faith and Freedom, but we didn't see who they was facing now. And Faith and Freedom, we done did this before. We did this at the last live event at Lance Cruz High School, we will be back on July 16th. We were there. We went out there. We said it don't matter if it's 1-on-2, 2-on-2, or whatever it is. We want them. And now we want it again. It doesn't matter. 1-on-2, 2-on-2, 3-on-2, 4-on-2. You could bring 12-on-2. It does not matter. Because Faith and Freedom is here to stay.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Faith and Freedom, Jones, back in action live here at the CCW Studio. Go ahead, hop in the ring, fellas. We're going to get ready for some tag team action. Now, they didn't know who their opponents were because that's, TBD, to be determined. And I was out there in the back doing some cat daddy business when I felt a little tap, tap, tap on the shoulder. It was young Mikey Mourner. He says, hey, Faith and Freedom, they don't have opponents. Their opponents are TBD. I got a guy. Let us tag team. We'll take him on tonight. I said, you know what? You got it. Go ahead, go get dressed. Because the Cat Daddy show, he controls what happens here every week. That's right. Come on out, Mikey Mourner. Where you at, Mikey? How you doing, Mikey?
Not good. Things are never good around here, Paul. And Paul, you both know that.
Ray of sunshine,
that's
this one
right.
is.
Yeah, but anyways, I do have a man in mind. That is the phenomenon Darion Ultra. I talked to him earlier. We put it behind us. He doesn't trust me. I get that. There's a reason for that. but I'm looking to make amends with him tonight.
Oh, here he is right now, Darion Ultra. He wants to make amends, Mikey Mourner does.
Yeah, I heard him. You say you want to make amends. Just like Mikey, I'm not doing so good either. Coming up off a loss against the big gun due to, once again, Andre's interference. So you can understand my frustration and impatience right now, Mikey. I really do not want to give you a second chance, but hey, you say you're going to put it behind us. You want to get in some action tonight? I'm all for that. Let's have some good old-fashioned wrestling, and we'll meet Faith and Freedom in the ring tonight.
Sorry, Father
Sounds like
Marquise,
a plan.
Freedom Ramsey, you guys seem like you're on the same page. Let's go ahead and get a handshake out of you two. See if you're on the same team here.
Don't let me down, Mike.
I won't.
Okay. Prove it.
Okay.
Here we go, Jones. Tag team action.
Did you see that?
You ready? Here we are, Jones, back at the CCW Studio. Faith and Freedom in tag team action against Darion Ultra and Mikey Mourner. Collar and elbow top to start things off, Jones.
Darion Ultra, Freedom Ramsey, going to be the legal men at the beginning of this matchup. Another collar and elbow tie-up. Freedom.
Astute observation, Jones. They are the legal men to start this match. I don't know if you know how matches work, but you have to tend to be the legal man to be in the ring. And we're missing some great action with this here. Tripping on Freedom.
Oh, now Freedom tripping on Darion.
2. Jones, this is some impressive action.
Oh, looks like Marquise wants a piece of Mikey Mourner. Oh, no, Mikey says that he believes in Darion. Says Darion's got him. He'll deal with Marquise later on.
I wouldn't say he believes in. Oh, vicious clothesline. He seemed kind of snarky talking to him.
Well, like I said, you saw Mikey the way he was looking at Darion right before the match, right?
Yeah, he had a little snarky look on his face when he smelled the fart. 2 count. Father Marquis stays alive. But, Mikey Mourner kind of seems like he's a pessimist.
Clubbing forearm to the back
When
of
you
Father
say
Marquise.
he seems kind of like a pessimist.
He just seems like a troublemaker lately, to be honest.
Well, it was a while ago. It wasn't that long ago, but it was a while ago. He actually,
a little unsportsmanlike.
Darion Ultra does not like the fact that Mikey Mourner took it upon himself to interfere while he's the legal man, Jones.
Darion's telling him he wants this to go down the middle. He wants this on the level.
I don't think Mikey knows about the level, Jones.
I don't know that he does, but he definitely knows how to do damage to that knee, driving it into the mat.
He just looks like he's
suplex to Father Marquise. Going for the pin.
Man, I was about to say.
Only 2.
Referee Mitch needs to get in there and count the shoulder instead of counting his tuchus.
Get up.
Picking him up with the full Nelson, Jones.
That's impressive.
Is he going for German suplex?
Oh,
belly to back.
Oh, Marquise gets out the back.
Kick. Oh,
drop kicks him into his own partner and gets the tag to Freedom Ramsey. Freedom comes in with the clothesline. A second
clothesline, Jones. Ducks under. Picks him up.
Spine buster.
Whip. Lash. City, Jones.
Tags Father Marquise back in. Faith and Freedom looking for some tag team offense.
I don't even know what you call that, Jones. Flapjack neckbreaker 3. It's over. Faith and Freedom prevail. This is what I can see from this team. They beat, as we learned to find out his name, Akuai. They defeated Akuai in tag team handicap competition via disqualification. Now they got this win here. They are building up momentum for when they do get their hands on Malik and. Look at these two now, Jones.
Uh-oh, little altercation.
We lost because of you.
Mikey Mourner blaming Darion Ultra?
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh!
Jones!
Mikey
Jones.
Mourner delivers a sharp slap to the face of Darian Ultra, and Darian returns the favor.